let's try that again. Bulldogs take on the Lady Hawks from the Harmony School of Excellence. I'm Mr. Way, joined as always by my partner Charles, and we are thrilled to bring you tonight's action courtside.
Mr. Way, the Lady Bulldogs enter this matchup with tremendous momentum. They proved themselves as a powerhouse throughout the regular season, and they showed Thursday night that playoff pressure only fuels them.
Absolutely, Charles. Sweeny is fresh off a dramatic 5-set victory over Sinton, the Sinton Lady Pirates, a match that had every fan in the gym on the edge of their seat in one of the closest contests since August 21st. The Bulldogs clawed their way to a 3-2 win, and they did it in true Sweeny fashion. Grit, heart, and total determination.
No team took back-to-back sets in that battle, but when it came down to the one that mattered most, Sweeny delivered. The final sets were 25-20, 20-25, 25-23, 24-26, and 15-10.
That's right, and leading the charge, Charles, was Belle Seibert, who hammered down 24 kills in the match. And you talk about running an offense, how about sophomore Stevie Brown? Put on a clinic with 50 assists, setting the tempo from start to finish. Keep an eye tonight, Charles, on Ms. Hannah Forshee, another sophomore. She was lights out at the service line with 6 aces in the win.
This is a team playing their best volleyball at the right time. They've won 6 of their last 7 and now set at an impressive 31-9 on the season. Confidence is high, the energy is electric, and tonight the Lady Bulldogs look to continue their playoff momentum and punch their ticket to the next round.
So to our fans watching at home and to our fans here in the gym, let's get loud. Let's stay loud and let's make this place shake. Playoff volleyball is here at Gregory Portland High School, and the Lady Dogs all ready.
We'll be right back with starting lineups and first serve. Don't go anywhere.
All right, about getting ready to do the national anthem here in the gym, so we'll do that, and then we'll bring you your starting lineups for tonight. All right, so we got handshakes in the middle of the floor. We get ready for starting lineups. Maybe we're not going to do starting lineups. Girls are already throwing the balls, Charles, so.
Yeah, maybe not.
We'll go ahead and let our fans at home know who's starting, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bulldog Nation, it's time to meet your Sweeney Lady Bulldogs. Starting at outside hitter, a powerhouse at the net, and one of the most dangerous scorers in the area, number 2, Belle Seibert.
At setter, the quarterback of this offense, delivering precision and leadership every single point, number 4, Miss Stevie Brown.
At libero, the heart of the defense, flying all over the court and making plays look impossible, number 1, Hannah Forshee.
And at middle blocker, holding down the net and shutting down hitters all season long, number 16, Miss Kyle Woodard.
Another power hitter and a threat on both offense and defense, bringing fire to the front row, number 3, Abigail Finch.
And at defensive specialist, steady, skilled, and ready to dig anything that crosses the net, number 5, Miss Paisley Nobles.
Head coach Cheyenne Forshee, assistant coaches
Miss Tanisha Britton.
and Missy Robertson.
All right, here we go. Round 2 coming at you. Excited to see the girls tonight, Charles. Like we talked about the game the other night, the match with Sinton. It's a great matchup, very well evenly matched with the Sinton Lady Pirates. The Bulldogs showed a lot of grit and determination and pulling out a win there. It was definitely edge of your seat.
Yeah, I bet.
The volleyball. So like we talked about the other night too, and like we talked about a lot this season with our football team being young, this volleyball team is young.
Yes. I remember last year we had a lot of freshmen. It looks like this year we do too.
Yeah, it was, we got a lot of sophomores on the floor even right now, the starting 6. You got Belle Seibert, who's a senior. Outside of that, you got Stevie Brown, sophomore, Abigail Finch, sophomore, Forshee's a sophomore, Leaf Simmons is a sophomore, and Kaya Woodard. So all sophomores, so a very young team. Excited about the future for sure, but excited about the what's left for us this season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull up the chat. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. We're excited that we're able to bring video tonight. So Miss Stevie Brown is gonna get things started for the Lady Dogs.
All right, here's the serve.
Lady Hawks get it up, send it over. Forshee to Brown to Finch. Lady Hawks able to dig it up. They'll send it back over, and she's going to be in the net. Nope, actually not. I don't know what she called, but Lady Hawks score.
So 1-0 Hawks, or 2-0.
Yeah, 2-0 because, again, they get spotted a point because we have GATA on our jerseys, which is an unfortunate rule, but. Forshee to Brown to Woodard. And it's going to be off the Lady Hawks, so 2-1. Love to hear the Lady Bulldog bench coming alive over there.
Love to hear it. Here comes the serve.
Lady Hawks just with an over, free ball over. Stevie setting up to Belle
Belle.
Seibert on the outside. Lady Hawks dig it. They set up their outside hitter, and
Nice save.
yes, nice effort by Brown, but not going to get over the net. Jim Way, the OG, got a network viewer, says, let's go, Lady Dogs. You got this. Lori Kramer, go, Lady Dogs. Coach Merchant says, let's go, Lady Dogs. Glad to see and hear you guys tonight. Right? Finch not able to get that up. So Lady Hawks jumping out to a lead here.
Yeah, 4-1 early. See. Here comes serve. And that's out.
Yep, a little deep there on that one, so that'll break the serve. It'll be Miss Hannah Forshee back to handle the serve now for the Lady Dogs, and she had a heck of a match against Sinton. It's her first serve of the night. Deep to the back line. They'll set their outside hitter and gets it over. Simmons with the up. Set by Brown outside to Seibert. Lady Hawks get it back over the net. Forshee to Brown.
Simmons.
Yep. There's Brown, Forshee, and Seibert.
There we go.
So nice play there by the Lady Dogs.
Yeah, 4-3 now. Dogs only down by 1 point.
See if Forshee can get the tie here. Serves that one, hits that short into the net. So Lady Dogs to a little bit of a rough start here, but I know they'll settle in. Nice tip there by Bivens. There's Forshee to Brown outside to Seibert. Blocked at the net. Outside to Simmons. That's dug up.
No one there.
Yeah, nice spot there. Good vision there by their outside hitter just to tap that over our blockers. Forshee to Brown, sets up Bivens, and it's going to be blocked. Back down on the Lady Dogs side.
So 7-3 now. All right, the serve.
Brown outside to Seibert. Set was a little short. Seibert just has to bump it over. There's a free ball over though. Forshee to Brown outside to Seibert. Beautiful set. Goes off the net. Lady Hawks able to get it up. Wow.
Yeah, Hawks doing a great job early.
So timeout, Coach Forshee wants to talk to her girls. Yeah, so Hawks out to a 5-point lead here in game one.
Yeah, Dogs just need to settle in.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to thank all those who were tuning in to Gata Network tonight. It was a long drive down here, Charles.
It was. How long was it?
Almost 3 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. But thankful to be here and thankful that we're able to have our cameras here tonight so we can bring not only audio but visual into the broadcast tonight like we're used to doing.
Yeah, it can be tough to just have commentary because volleyball's very fast-paced.
Absolutely. Yep. Yep, good point. All right, Lady Hawks with the serve. It's going to go off Seibert.
Yeah, good serve there. Unfortunate for the Dogs.
All right, Finch to Brown, outside to Simmons. She just taps that over. Lady Hawks with a bad set. So it goes over the net, outside to Seibert. She sends it over. Lady Hawks with a set out to their outside hitter. Before she gets her hand on it, back to Finch, and not able to return it.
Yeah, good effort though.
Yeah, love to see the hustle. Lady Dogs got to settle in here. Down 3-10. Seibert to Brown. She just does a quick over. Lady Hawks set up their outside hitter. And falls in the hole. So good vision there by the Lady Hawks, finding the hole on the floor. Finch to Brown, outside to Seibert. She puts that away.
There we go.
Yeah, great kill from Seibert. Lady Dogs got into their system there, Charles.
Yeah, love to see that.
Yeah, with the bump set spike there, running the offense.
So Simmons will serve here.
Good serve from Simmons. And free ball over. So Simmons goes to Stevie Brown, who sets up Bivens right in the middle. She puts it away.
Yeah, Bivens, another sophomore.
Yeah, does a great job there. We saw that a lot the other night. Brown to Bivens. Little communication issue there, but the Hawks able to recover. They get another free ball over. Brown setting up Cyber on the outside. Beautiful set. Lady Hawks able to dig it. Another free ball over. Forshy. Simmons outside to Cyber. Yeah, a little low though on the set. Nice block at the net. There's Seibert to Brown. Back to Seibert. And blocked out of bounds. So
there we go.
Lady Dogs making it happen now, Charles.
Yeah, starting to settle in. Playing better.
Absolutely. Yeah, they just need to run their system and run that offense, especially when those free balls come over.
Yeah, got to take advantage of that.
Simmons doing a nice
job. There we go. Great serve.
Yeah, really good placement on that serve. Love where she hit it on the floor. I'd expect Coach Forshy to call the same number out right here. Expect her to hit it right back to the same. It's their libero. See if she does. Yep, she sure did. Set up on the outside. Simmons to Brown, outside to Seibert. Yeah, set was too deep. You know, we talked about Brown the other night against Sinton in that match. She had 50 assists.
Wow.
It's crazy. Finch. Brown back to Seibert. Nice dig there by the Lady Hawks. And they'll get the free ball over. Forshy. Brown right there to Bivens.
Dogs point.
Yeah, Lady Dogs.
Not sure what they called.
I don't know either.
So Seibert will go back to serve.
Yeah, Belle Seibert, captain of the team. Senior. She does a great job leading this team. Good serve from Seibert. Lady Hawks set up on the outside. There's Brown to Forshy. Seibert in the middle, and she hits it too deep.
Yeah, unfortunate there.
So Lady Dogs need a run here, down 5. Forshy outside. Brown goes outside to Finch. Lady Hawks dig it. Brown sets up Bivens, and it's blocked right at the net.
Yeah, good block by the Hawks there.
Forshy to Brown. Seibert. And it's going to be out.
There we
the
go.
Lady Hawks, yeah. We got a substitution. So Cheyenne Cole going to come in to serve. Charles, this is her specialty. So another senior on this team. She does a great job. Beautiful serve there, right off the top of the net. Lady Hawks set up on the outside. Seibert to Brown. Over to Finch. Beautiful set. Lady Hawks able to dig it up, though. That's going to be out of bounds.
There we go. Out of bounds on the hop.
Very nice. So Lady Dogs got to take it one at a time here, Charles. Do need a run, though.
So Cheyenne Cole's specialty is serving?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, that was a great serve right there. Free ball gets over. Cole with the up to Brown outside to Finch. Cross court. Lady Hawks able to get it up. Free ball over. So Forshee to Brown. Right to Bivens. No, sorry, that's Woodard. Another nice dig, though, by the Lady Hawks. Nice job by,
there we go.
Nice job by Kia Woodard.
Love to see it.
Yeah. Really good play at the front of the net. So Lady Hawks want a timeout, Charles, and Lady Dogs doing exactly what we said they needed to do, which is go on a run. Let's go to the chat, see what we got. Coach Pettit says, let's go. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. Those who are watching, we almost got 100 people on, so love to see that. I told Miss Kim Berry that I would give her a shout out tonight, so Miss Berry, here's your shout out. Appreciate you. Thanks for all you do at Sweeny Elementary, and thanks for taking care of me. She fed us lunch today, Charles.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, taco soup. And yesterday. So that's why I'm gaining weight. I'm not blaming it on her. It's her fault. All right, see if Miss Cole can keep us on this run. Another great serve from her. Set up on the outside. Forshee to Brown. Little off there, but Seibert coming back and she kills it down. Nice dig, though, by the Lady Hawks. Gonna be Seibert to Stevie. Outside to Finch. Beautiful set. Another good dig, though, by the Lady Hawks. And a quick over. Set up to Kia Woodard, and is it in? Yes, it is. She finds that back corner. Beautiful spot.
Yeah, Woodard playing really good right now.
Yeah, she is. Great vision to see that hole back there in the back corner. And then the execution to get it right there on the line. It's going to end Cole's run there. She got the Dogs to within 2. So great job by the senior there. All right, Lady Dogs within 3. Need to break this serve right here. Officials trying to make sure we got things right at the scores table. There's the serve, and into the net it goes. So they do break the serve, Charles. Back to within 2.
So Stevie Brown will serve now. Here's serve. Great serve.
Yeah, Finch at the net, good play. There's a free ball over. Stevie, Forshee, outside to Finch. Great set. Lady Hawks doing a good job of digging the ball up. Another free ball over. Forshee, Brown outside to Finch. She just taps it down. Another good dig, though. Here's Seibert. Brown, back to Seibert. Lady Hawks get it up. Ball comes over. Nice block at the net by Kia Woodard. Good job by Forshee. Free ball over by the Lady Dogs. Good volley here. Lady Hawks set it up.
Great job
dig.
by Seibert.
Absolutely. But Brown not able to get it there at the net. Stevie frustrated with herself. There comes the serve. And that's going to be deep. So back-to-back service errors by the Lady Hawks.
Yeah.
Helping us out.
Dogs got to take advantage of that. Forshee to Brown to Seibert. Hawks stay with it. Woodard just taps it over. That'll be good for a point. Dogs within 1 now. Great serve by Finch. Brown, Forshee to Seibert. And that'll be in, so Dogs tie it up 16-16. All tied up, Mr. Way.
Nice, 16 all. Sorry, having a conversation about the top camera. We'll try to get that right for our viewers at home. There's a serve by Finch. Set. And nice dig by Stevie.
Yeah, great job.
Quick over, Seibert, Brown. Bivens just has to hit that over, but look at that.
It works out again.
Absolutely. Again, she went to the back corner. Nice job by Bivens.
Yeah, great vision.
I'm sorry, that's not Bivens, that's Kia
Woodard.
Woodard, yeah. Nice job by Woodard. So Lady Dogs, Charles, fought back here, taking the lead. Finch with a serve. Lady Hawks just trying to get it over, and they do. Forshee to Brown, and look who it is,
There
Charles.
we go.
Look who it is.
Once again,
Miss Woodard.
Woodard having a great game.
Great job. Lady Dogs. Biggest lead of the night at 2. No, serve's going to go into the net from Finch. So the camera up top, just so people at home know, this gym, the seats aren't all that far away. And so the camera, we got it as far away as we can. And the guys can't zoom out anymore. We apologize for that, but.
So 19-17 now.
19-17 Lady Dogs. We're going to try between games to move it. I think we can move it back one more step. We'll try that. See if that helps out a little bit. Forshee with a serve. Good hard serve. And Lady Hawks just have to send a free ball over. Finch to Brown to Simmons. Ooh, that goes off the top of the net back on our side. All right, here's a serve. Finch to Brown, outside to Seibert. Beautiful set. Goes into the net, though. Man, Brown with a beautiful set there.
Yeah, that was a beautiful set. 19-19, all tied up.
There's a serve, Seibert to Brown. Back to Seibert. Beautiful set again.
There we go.
Seibert kills that away. Beautiful. That's really picture perfect right there. It doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, love to see it.
Hopefully our viewers at home got a good shot of that. All right, Simmons back to serve. The Hawks set up their outside hitter. Blocked off of Stevie Brown. Going to be out of bounds off of her.
What a really close game.
Yeah, it's 20-20. Miss Melissa Cook says, let's go Lady Dogs in the chat. Shout out to her. It's Forshee to Stevie. Back to Seibert. And out of bounds off the Hawks.
21-20.
Shout out to Miss Cook. She's a phenomenal educator. Does a great job at the elementary school with our SPED students. Seibert, deep serve. Lady Hawks just going to have to send a free ball over. Seibert
Brown outside to Finch. Lady Hawks dig it up. They set up their outside hitter. And that's going to be
out.
Too deep. Lady Dogs, Charles, 3 points away.
3 points away. Brown to Bivens. Great job by Seibert there.
Oh, look at this. Get it over. No. Yeah, too many hits. Good effort, though. (22-21), and what we got here? Oh, we got a ball coming out on the floor. Get that cleared off. All right, here comes the serve from the Lady Hawks. Forshee, Seibert outside to Finch. Beautiful set from Seibert.
Oh, that was beautiful right there.
I love the touch that Finch put on the ball. You know, and the division too. But great execution. Beautiful set from Seibert. 2 points away from a big Game 1 win. Here in round 2, Charles, area round. It's Miss Cheyenne Cole back into serve. Beautiful serve. She puts the Hawks in a situation where they just have to send a free ball over in miscommunication, but good job by Stevie Brown to dig that up. There's Forshee, Brown outside to Finch, and beautiful set, blocked at the net though. Nice set, but Lady Hawks did a good job of blocking that back our way. Shout out to our, well, we'll do that in a minute.
So Hawks within 1 point now. This is a really close game.
Again, some miscommunication there. Yeah, that's going to tie it all up at 23, so timeout called.
Yeah, a couple of miscommunications right there.
Yeah, Lady Dogs haven't played real clean here in Game 1, but hopefully they can pull this win out here in Game 1, and then we'll get things cleaned up the rest of the way. All knotted up here, Charles. Of course, in volleyball, you got to win by 2. Hopefully the Dogs can break the serve here.
Yeah, just get a quick 2 points.
Yeah, break the serve here and then get a point and be done. Serve. Forshee, Brown, Bivens. Lady Hawks dig it up. Sorry, that was Kaya Woodard, not Bivens. And blocked at the net by Woodard. Lady Hawks dig it up. Brown sets up Seibert. Hits it deep. Lady Hawks get it. They set up at the net. Brown gets it back over. Lady Hawks with a spike, but look who's at the net. Woodard.
Woodard playing really well.
Woodard with a spike. Lady Hawks dig it up. Both teams want this. Brown back to Seibert. And that's going to go out of bounds.
There we go.
Off the Lady Hawks. Woo.
That was close.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, great volley.
Great volley. Both teams hungry. So Stevie Brown back to serve. Match point. for the Lady Dogs. There's the set outside, which does make its way over it. Simmons with the dig.
Wow, great
Woodard
job
gets
by
it up.
Woodard.
Seibert, Brown, outside to Seibert. And it's going to be deep. So Lady Hawks tied back up at 24. Nothing comes easy in the playoffs, Charles.
No, nothing.
Finch. Free ball over. Hawks set for the spike. Blocked at the net. It's Forshee.
To Woodard.
And
There
Woodard
we
with a
go.
great spot. So like you said, Charles, Woodard coming up clutch tonight.
Yeah, having a great game.
So 25-24 Lady Dogs again. Got to win by 2. So match point again here for the Lady Dogs. Got a little chatter from the crowd. Abby with a serve. Lady Hawks with the set. And that's going to be out.
There we
Lady
go.
Dogs pick it up. Game 1 win. 26-24.
That was a great game.
Yeah, really exciting, Charles. Bulldogs, fall behind early in that game. But
Yeah.
do a good job of, coming back.
Settling in.
There you go. Settling in, yeah. Coming back, fighting back in the game, and picking up a huge Game 1 win. But, man, like we said, nothing's coming easy so far for the Bulldogs in the playoffs. And that round with Sinton was back and forth, back and forth. This game ended up being back and forth. So we'll see what Game 2 holds for us. Hey, what I was going to do earlier is say shout out to our GATA Network crew. Let's see if we can get our crew on the camera. Can we get them on the camera? See if we can get the guys to get Mila and Declan down on the. They're on the camera down on the floor. I don't know if the trailer can hear me or not, but maybe not. Anyways, but we got Milo Way and Declan Weston on the floor camera. Then up top, who we got up top, Charles?
Caden Zamora, Zachary Schneider, and Caden Wolford.
Yeah. And then in the trailer, we've got Mr. Luke Hunt, Miss Skylar Way, and Miss Lauren Doak. They do a great job in the trailer, running the live streaming software, the scoreboard, the switcher, the sound, all those kinds of things. And then, of course, on the mic, Mr. Charles and myself. So shout out to the GATA Network crew. I'd like to thank these kiddos for making the long trip on a school night. So I'd like to thank the parents for letting them. But anyways, cheer just showed up. That's exciting. We've got our cheerleaders here now. Get some cheers going in the gym. Let's go back to the chat, see if we got anything new there. Catwoman says, "Go Lady Dogs." Miss Lori Doak, so excited to be seeing you all tonight. Thanks, GATA Network. Awesome. Jim Way says, "Great game, Lady Dogs." Miss Aaron Hunt, "Yay, let's go Dogs." And Miss Lois Johnson, "Good luck, Lady Dogs." Shout out to Miss Lois. She does a phenomenal job as the director of transportation. That's a hard job, Charles.
It is.
I'm telling you, man, trying to keep up with all the bus routes and all the students on the routes, and it's a lot, man. Plus just the maintenance of buses and there's so many different things that go into it, and she does a phenomenal job. We appreciate her. She takes good care of us, good care of our kids. Shout out to Miss Thomas. She's in the house tonight. New principal at Sweeney High School. Shout out to Mr. Doc Cook. He's in the house tonight. Come on. Miss Cook's watching. She said she wanted to see him on camera, but I don't know if we can make that happen or not. We'll see. right, just about ready for game 2. Go back to the chat, see what's going on there. Mr. Tayshawn Lang. Let's go. All gas, no brake. What is up, Mr. Tayshawn? We miss you, man. Wish you the best. Hope you're doing well. Ms. Lois Johnson said thank you. Praying for safe travels for everyone tonight. Thank you, Ms. Lois. We appreciate that. Oh, we do need gas in the truck, Miss Lois, if you're listening. So if you can make that happen, that'd be cool. Right, just about ready to go.
Game 2.
Referees making sure everything's square with the lineups. All right. Think we're ready to start?
It appears so.
All right, here we go. Seibert to Brown. 2, guess who?
There we go.
Ball's coming right to us, Charles.
It was.
Miss Kia Woodard putting it away. Down the side. Beautiful kill. Great vision from her.
Yeah, Hawks have no answer stopping her.
Yeah, she's having a heck of a match. All right, Brown with a serve. Good looking serve. Lady Hawks. Seibert to Brown. Over to 2. That's going to be out of bounds. So good vision there by Forshee, as it was blocked at the net by the Lady Hawks, but out of bounds. Forshee with a good call to leave it alone.
Just barely out.
Simmons to Seibert. Good dig there by the Lady Hawks. Oh, and they just tap it over, just over the hands of Simmons.
Yeah, 2-1 here in game 2. Here comes the serve.
Forshee to Brown to Seibert. Lady Hawks set up their outside hitter. Seibert again, Brown outside to McKenna. And good kill there.
There we go.
By McKenna.
Love to see that. Freshman.
Yeah, McKenna doing a great job. Love to see that. Yeah, young freshman. Charles, good call. And she'll be back to serve now. Good looking serve down the line. Lady Hawks send a free ball over. Forshee, Brown, and Simmons down the line and just misses the line, out of bounds. Tough break on that one. It's a good idea.
Yeah, just a little out.
Serve, good hard serve. Forshee, Brown, cross court to Seibert. Beautiful, beautiful set, but blocked at the net. Back down on the Bulldogs side. Lady Hawks doing a good job tonight blocking.
They are.
Daniel Rodriguez says, let's go, ladies. Crystal Stewart says, go, Kenna. Brown set to set to Woodard rather. It's dug up though, free ball over. Simmons, no. Not able to handle that one.
And no one there, unfortunately.
Lady Hawks take the lead back. Back and forth, Charles. That one's going to be deep. So Seibert doing a good job letting that ball go. I'd like to thank everyone who's viewing tonight. Almost 200 viewers tonight. Almost 200 viewers tonight on the broadcast. That's exciting. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. All those who are tuning in. If you haven't left something in the chat for us, leave something in the chat. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're watching. There's Forshee with a serve. Beautiful serve. And Lady Hawks just send a free ball over. Forshee, Brown, right there to Bivens. Yep. Lady Hawks doing a good job of digging it up. Another free ball over. Forshee. Brown outside to Seibert and blocked out of bounds. So Seibert doing a good job. Love to see the set tonight between Brown and Seibert. Brown, again, doing a great job tonight. Running that offense, setting the girls up. Again, 50 assists there. That's pretty incredible. Great serve
What
from
a
Hannah
serve.
Forshee. Man, Charles, from my angle, that almost looked like it had a curve on it, man.
It might have.
That was a beautiful serve. Coming right at us, right down the line, hits the back corner. Sophomore Hannah Forshee, great job.
Yeah, pretty impressive serve.
Goes back to the same spot. This time, though, dug up. They set up their outside hitter, and she just has to get it over the net. She does. Finds a good spot. She's done a great job tonight for the Lady Hawks.
Yeah, she has.
So back to a one-point game. Here's the serve. Brown.
Seibert.
Lady Hawks set up. Forshee with a good dig. Brown outside to Seibert. Great spot. Great dig, though, by the Lady Hawks. They'll send that over. Forshee, Brown to Bivens.
There we go.
Yeah, she does a good job getting that over. Lady Hawks try to block it at the net, not able to do so.
Yeah, 7-5, Lady Dogs. Diane Cole coming into the game.
Yeah, love to see Cheyenne come in. She did a great job in the first game.
Great serve there.
Yeah, Lady Hawk had a little trouble with it. They'll send a free ball over. Cole, Brown, and Seibert just has to tap that over. Set a little short. Another free ball coming over. Brown does a good job of taking that as that ball was hit a little too deep. That ball, oh my goodness. Goes off the top of the net and has a weird spin coming off the top of the net. That's just unfortunate.
Very unfortunate there.
So back and forth we go, Charles. Good serve. Cheyenne doing a good job getting that up. Yeah, it's going to fall on our side. So Lady Hawks fight back here to tie it up.
Yeah, 7-7.
Wow, great serve right off the top of the net. Seibert coming across court.
wow.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Hey, right to us.
Yeah.
Is that the first time that that's happened?
I think it is, Charles. I think it is. First time the ball actually made it. Yeah, right to us. We're getting involved in the game. Another beautiful serve. Seibert to Brown, back to Seibert. She just has to send a free ball over. Set up, spike, and that was into the net. That should be our point. Yeah.
8-8.
Cyber, great serve.
Wow.
That ball just dove over the net. Forshee to the freshman, cross court.
And there you
Nicely
go.
done. Another kill from McKenna. Great play by her. Cyber, that one's gonna go into the net. So sub for the Lady Hawks.
Yeah, really close game here.
Here's the serve. Cole Forshee up to the front. Cyber, good spike. Dug up though by the Lady Hawk. And that goes off the net weird. But look who's right there. Miss Bivens. Great vision, Charles. Great spot on the floor.
Yeah, great job there.
Charles, you keep calling it. I'm going to run up to the camera real quick.
All right, sounds good. All right, here comes the serve. And almost dug up there. That'll be good for a Hawks point. 10-10. All right, here comes the serve. And great serve. That'll be the Hawks point. So Hawks take the lead here. Seibert to Brown to Woodard. Hawks, so Sweeney point. All right, Stevie Brown will serve. And that one will be into the net, so Hawks ball, 11-12 now. All right, here comes the serve. Forshee to Brown to Woodard, and great job by Woodard right there. Love to see it. She's having a great game. Great vision. And that will be out, so Lady Dogs point. As the Lady Dogs take the lead, 13-12.
Set up on the outside. Brown, Forshee, outside to Seibert. And wow, Charles, looking at the position Seibert was in, to be able to recover on that set and to make that kind of a spike, that's impressive.
Very impressive.
Great play by Seibert. We got a timeout on the floor.
14-12 Lady Dogs.
But since we've got a timeout, we'll give a shout out to Coach Sanders. I'm not going to tell you what Coach Rack was just telling me about you, but shout out to you. He's watching tonight. Hope you're doing well. I'm not going to believe a single word that Coach Rack was saying, but shout out to you. Hope you're doing well. Let's go to the chat, Charles, see if we got anything new there. Hey, Coach Shelby Andrews. What's up, Coach Andrews? She says, let's go, girls.
Miss Felicia Ortiz, let's go Lady Dogs, watching all the way from Spring, Texas. Let's go Kyra. Love it. Kyra having a heck of a game. Thank you guys for leaving comments in the chat. We always love interacting with our fans through the chat, so we always love to hear what you have to say there. For the most part.
Yeah.
So bear with us with the top camera. I was explaining earlier, we've gotten it as far away from the floor as we can. It's kind of tight in this gym. So we can't zoom out any more than what it is. So we apologize for that. Brown with a set outside to Seibert, and
There
great
we go.
shot. Yeah, off the blocker's hands. Seibert with another kill. How many kills did we say she had the other night, Charles? 30?
Oh, I believe so.
I think it was 30, right around 30, something like that. Impressive. Simmons, Brown, outside to Seibert. Nice dig by the Lady Hawks.
There we go. Great job.
Absolutely. There's Kia Woodard, Charles, still making it happen for the Lady Dogs. Having a monster match so far.
Love to see it.
McKenna, good serve. Before she gets it back up to Seibert, and great spike. Nice dig, though, by the Lady Hawk. Brown, Forshee, Seibert. Another good
There
spike
we
from
go.
Seibert. She's feeling it right now, Charles.
She is.
She's zoned in.
Brown to guess who? Seibert.
Wow, what a dig there by the Lady Hawk. Forshee, Brown, 2.
Woodard.
Is Kia Woodard with another kill, Charles.
Woodard and Seibert having big nights.
Yeah, they are. So Lady Dogs, Charles, out to, I think, what is their biggest lead of the night?
I would say so.
6. Getting another good serve from the young freshman. Brown, Forshee, and a little short there for Seibert, but she does a good job getting it over. Set up outside to their hitter. There's Forshee. Seibert got to come over, and Kenna not able to get it there. It's okay. So young freshman will come off the floor. Great job. Some really strong minutes there from her. Not minutes in volleyball, but time on the floor though for sure. Rotations, maybe you would say?
I would say so.
Forshee. Brown outside to Seibert. Another beautiful set, and that ball is not coming back.
Yeah, way out of bounds.
Nice job by Seibert with another kill. There's Hannah Forshee back with the serve. Nice serve from her, and that's going to be out off the Lady Hawks. So Forshee.
20 to 13.
Yeah, another ace. I believe she had 6 of those the other night. So Lady Hawks want a timeout, Charles, as the Lady Dogs out to a commanding lead now, 20 to 13. So in other playoff news, Charles, Needville goes down tonight to Cal Allen.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they lose in 3 games, but all 3 games really close. I think the first game was 29 to 27.
Oh, wow.
Second game was like 27 to 25 or something like that. So I mean, the first 2 games went, you know, beyond the score, kind of like overtime, if you will, and then dropped a really close 3rd game. So heck of a match there between Needville and Cal Allen, but Needville does go down in round 2. Last year, Charles, Lady Dogs went on a nice playoff run.
They did.
making it to round 3. Fell to Navarro there in round 3. That's always a tough district. Navarro, Wimberley, both in that district. All right, Forshee. See if she can take the Dogs on a run.
All right, here it comes serve. That would be out.
Yep, so a rare miss for Forshee there. Good looking serve. Forshee gets it up. Brown outside to Seibert. Beautiful set. And a nice dig by the Lady Hawks. Free ball goes over. Forshee to guess who? Brown to Bivens. What's the call? Gonna be
Lady Dog point.
Yeah, point Lady Dogs.
Not sure what the call was.
She said double touch. Not double Dutch, but double touch. You probably know it. Do you know what double Dutch is, Troy? Oh, no, you're probably too young for that.
I don't think I do know.
Cole sends this one deep.
Miss Regina Green in the chat. She says we love our Lady Dogs.
Shout out to Miss Green. She does an amazing job at the high school. Really, she's the boss lady around the high school. She runs the whole thing. Dogs have a little bit of a hard time handling that one.
And that'll be barely out.
Yeah, we love Miss Green. So glad you're watching. Hope you're doing well. The serve. Cole not able to get it up. So Lady Dogs, Lady Hawks, Charles, with a little bit of a run here.
Yeah, 21-17 now. Timeout.
All right, well, we got some time. Let's check out the chat. We got Officer Farrell in the chat. He says, let's go Lady Dogs. Gata, we have the whole household cheering on from the living room. Love to hear that. That's so cool.
Appreciate you, Officer Farrell, and all you do for Sweeny and Sweeny ISD. Always there when we need help. Man, we really appreciate you.
We got Coach Soisman. Talk about all-time greats. Coach Soisman is amazing. It was an amazing coach, amazing teacher. We appreciate her. She says, hello, Lady Bulldog fans. Go Dogs. We got Brianka Woods, 85-15. Let's go Dogs. Coach Robbins, what's up? She says, this looks more like Bulldog volleyball. Way to be mentally tough, girls. Let's finish. Gata. Shout out to her. She jumped on the broadcast with us Thursday night. She always does a great job. I'll always love hearing her perspectives because being a coach and playing volleyball, she really understands the game. So hearing her assessment of it is always a great thing to pull into the broadcast. Really appreciate her. Here's the serve. Be off the top of the net. Not to mention, she's a great coach at the elementary.
Awesome.
Yeah, she's got our littles in PE. They love Coach Robbins. She does a great job.
So Dogs 3 points away from taking a game 2 win. Seibert serves. Forshee to Brown to Bivens. And great job there.
Heck yeah. Bivens again finds a great spot on the floor. Good vision. Todd 436 says go ladies. Let's go ladies. Maria. Well, maybe this is maybe that's Miss Thayer watching. Shout out to you, Miss Thayer. And Mr. Thayer. Brown outside to McKenna. Lady Hawks get it up. They'll set up. Cole, good dig. Ball goes over. Lady Hawks have a little trouble with it. Free ball comes over. And Forshee
Great
drives in the
job
middle.
there.
Brown outside to McKenna. And Lady Hawks trying to run it down. They do.
Yeah,
Good hustle there. Are they going to get it over?
And
Nope.
that'll be out.
It'll be out of bounds. So Lady Dogs 1 point away.
Lady Dogs with match point, Charles, here in game 2. They can secure this. We'll be 1 game away from round 3. Seibert with a serve, and what a serve! And that'll do it for game 2. Seibert with a great spot on the floor.
Wow.
Yeah, she hits that right in the middle and short. Nobody was home. And Lady Dogs pick up a big game 2 win. Let's go back to the chat where we've got Mr. Lane Cole. He's watching from college. Says, let's go, Shay. Keep it going, Dogs. Love to see that, big brother. Supporting little sister. So speaking of the Coles, though, you got a good shot on your screen right now of a little bulldog. And Lane, I don't know if you know this or not, but you know that little bulldog really well. That's his little brother, Christian Cole. He's the mascot tonight. That's fun. That's pretty cool. Love to see that. They're trying to make sure he didn't fall or trip over anything. Although Lane would probably think that was pretty funny if that happened. Go back to the chat. What else? Coach Merchant, love you, Blue. Let's finish, ladies. Love that. Appreciate Coach Merchant. Oh look, he's got the head off now. Now we can see his head. Looks like our screen froze though. Hopefully we get that unfrozen. There we go. A shout out again to our Gata Network crew tonight, who've come a long ways. Shout out to their parents for letting them come. Yeah, we got Mr. Declan Weston and Miss Milo Way on the floor camera. And then up top, we got, remind me who we got up there, Charles?
Caden Zamora, Zachary Schneider, and Caden Wolford.
Wolford, there you go. And inside the trailer, we got Miss Skylar Way. She's working the switcher. Miss Lauren Doak, she's the producer in the trailer tonight. She's calling the shots. And then we got Mr. Luke Hunt, who's running the streaming software and the scoreboard. So shout out to all of them. Shout out to Charles on the headset tonight with me. And always shout out to, if we have to, I guess we'll give a shout out to Coach Rack. Just teasing. She's not even paying attention to me. She runs this whole show, so we appreciate Coach Rack. She does a great job with her students. Charles, 1 game away from round 3, man.
1 game away.
That would put the Lady Dogs right back where they were last year. So looking like it's going to be Wimberley. If we get past the Lady Hawks tonight, it'd be Wimberley, and it's looking like Thursday night in Seguin. So looking like a late night tonight it's definitely going to be a late night for us tonight. And then potentially then to a late night Thursday night. So to my F3 guys, if there's any of you watching tonight, it's looking like it may be a lean F3 week for me this week. My workouts. Don't know that I'm going to get up at 4:30 in the morning. We'll see. Doc's standing right here next to me. Yeah, he's like, yeah, no, you got to work out. You're right, Doc. I do. I do. Let's go back to the chat, see what we got. Felicia Ortiz, let's go Dogs. Let's finish this. Miss Catherine Stevenson, let's go ladies. Thank you, Gata. She's kind of a special lady, huh, Charles?
That's my mom.
That's what I'm talking about. And then we got, again, Thayers. Thank you all for being there and allowing us to be there from afar. Absolutely, our pleasure. Mr. Derek Metter, go ladies, go Dogs. Shout out to him. He's one of the OG Gata Network fans, too. He's watched for a long time. We appreciate you. Miss Green, Sweeney High School Gata team rocks. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. We appreciate you, Miss Green. All right, getting ready to start. Game 3 here, Charles. Lady Dogs looking to put this away. All right, between breaks, we'll try to bring you a good shot of that that mascot tonight. He's got some pretty good moves, Charles. All right, here we go. go Miss Stevie Brown getting it started. Set up on the outside from Lady Hawks. Forshy sends it back over. Nope, off the net. Simmons, Seibert gets it over. Good hustle.
Yeah, great job staying with it.
The hands of Woodard. Seibert. Good spot by Seibert. Lady Hawks do a good job digging it up. Free ball over. Seibert to Brown. To Bivens, blocked at the net, but they get it back up and over. Forshy to Brown. Outside to McKenna, and she kills that away.
There we go.
What a shot from the young freshman right there.
Love to see it.
It's a great volley there, Charles, back and forth. But McKenna puts that away. Brown, good serve in the middle. Lady Hawks send it deep. That's going to be out. So Lady Dogs jump out to a 2-0 lead. Brown, another good serve. Wow, what a shot from the outside.
Yeah, great shot by the Hawks.
She doesn't even jump. Able to get that ball to barely clear the top of the net and dive down. It's a good spot from her. Lady Hawks have played really well tonight.
They have.
Serve's going to go into the net. Thayers say go. McKenna. Good serve by McKenna. Good spike there from the Lady Hawks. Good kill.
And unfortunate there. Bell tried digging it.
Seibert to Brown. Side to Simmons. Lady Hawks send it back. Simmons with the up. Forshy to Seibert. And right down
There we go.
the line, Charles. Finds the back line. Great shot from Seibert. Love to see that. Hannah Forshy back to serve. That's too deep. Don't see that very often from Forshy.
Yeah, not too often. Volley out.
That's going to be deep. So back-to-back long serves, both teams. Simmons, good serve. Outside. Man, blocked at the net.
There we go.
So, Bivens right there, Charles, with Brown. They blocked that right back down. So, Miss Simmons back to serve. Lady Hawks gonna send a free ball over. Simmons to Brown, outside to Seibert. What a set by Brown. Lady Hawks sending another free ball over. Brown on the outside, and Seibert sends that over. Another free ball coming over. Simmons to guess who? Brown. Ooh. And
Wow, that worked
And
out.
Bivens mistimes her jump, but she's able to get enough of the ball to get it over. And it falls in for the Lady Dogs.
If it works, it works.
There you go. Whatever works. Simmons serves to the middle. Hit outside, and that goes into the net. So another error by the Lady Hawks. Lady Dogs take a 4-point lead, and Lady Hawks coach wants to talk about it, so we'll go to another timeout. So Dogs, Charles, well on their way with Game 3 win. Coming right here. Push that open. We're good. You're muted right now. All right, Simmons with a serve. Set up on the outside. There's Simmons to Brown. Cross to Seibert. Set was a little bit low.
And that'll be out.
That'll be out, so point to the Lady Dogs. All right, so Simmons with the serve. Into the net.
There we go.
Lady Dogs with a really big point. So Charles, we're joined by a special guest tonight. Miss Thomas.
Hi.
Miss Thomas, how are you?
I'm good. How are y'all?
Awesome.
We're doing great.
Yeah.
Awesome to have you here tonight.
Yes, I am so glad to be here. The kids are playing really well.
Yeah, they are. Simmons with another deep serve. Set cross court is the free ball over. McKenna to Brown. Outside to Seibert. Beautiful set.
Yeah.
She just misses
Oh,
the line.
no. Oh,
yeah,
no.
just misses the line.
Well, we trust the line judges, so we're going to go with that.
Yeah, we'll go with that. So 10-5. Bulldog lead.
All right, here comes the serve. Forshee to Brown to Seibert. Puts it away. There we go.
Yeah, that was a great job.
Beautiful kill there from Seibert. So Miss Thomas, Seibert had over 30 kills in the first round match against Sinton.
Yes. And
Amazing.
Yes. And I was telling Coach Seibert, I was like, Belle played a great game, because she really did.
Absolutely.
All of our kids played great.
Yes, ma'am.
But she stood out for sure.
McKenna, the young freshman, good kill, but nice dig by the Lady Hawks. There's Forshee to Brown, sets up Bivens.
There we go.
That away.
Bivens with a good touch there at the net. She's played really well up front.
Bivens, yeah, absolutely. Like, there are a lot of kids that just really, like, they're dominating. It's great.
Absolutely, love to see it. So Lady Dogs out to a big lead here in game 3. Lady Hawks send a free ball over into the net though. Tried to send it over, didn't make it. So 13-5. See if Seibert can keep it rolling.
Yeah, Dogs on a big run here.
Great serve there. That ball just died in the middle. Free ball coming over. Seibert to Brown to Bivens.
Yeah,
There
there's
we go.
Bivens again. Yep,
Great vision right there.
absolutely. And she sees it, right? She sees it before. I mean, it's great.
Absolutely. Big hole in the floor. So timeout, Lady Hawks. So Ms. Thomas, how are things going?
They're going great. They're going great.
I hear great things.
Oh, tell us.
I hear-
Enlighten us.
Absolutely, yeah, great things. Everyone's excited to have you here at Sweeney. Sweeney High School. Everyone loves you. You're doing a great job.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely. We're excited to have you be a part of Sweeney.
I am so glad to be here. I am so glad to be here.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not sure where it's at. I don't remember which one it is.
Okay.
So I hear two of your favorites are Doc and Coach Rack.
And that is,
so that's,
well, it used to be.
Oh, they used to be.
It was both of them.
I'm sorry.
It used to be, but it's not Rack
Before a few minutes
anymore.
ago, they were two of your favorites.
Right, because she's clearly filming me at a vulnerable moment and sharing it for the world, probably.
I think I already it came up on my phone and it's her Instagram.
Oh,
it was
yeah,
it
sure.
was on her Instagram.
That's
yeah.
it. Yep.
It was there. All right, here we go. Good serve from Seibert. Lady Hawks send a free ball over. Brown, Forshy. Seibert tracking it down. Lady Hawks set it up. Ooh, good spike. Good kill there.
Yep.
Love to see the effort from Seibert.
Yep, good effort.
Good execution on the other side of the net. You know, for such a long drive, love to see all the fans we have in the stands. That's awesome.
I know. When I got here, I was surprised that there were so many fans here.
Yes, ma'am.
And I didn't think our cheerleaders were coming. And then they showed up after me, and I'm like, wow, this is just really great to have everybody.
Absolutely. That's going to fall on the Lady Dogs side. So Lady Hawks cut the deficit in half. 14-7.
All right, here's the serve. Forshy to Brown to McKenna.
Good.
There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, great kill from McKenna. And she's come in game 2 and 3. Played really well. Love to see that from the young freshman.
Yep. Showing up when we need her.
Absolutely. We were talking about how young our team is.
Right. I just had a gentleman ask, are y'all losing a lot of seniors this year? And I said, not really. We're a pretty young team.
Yes, we are. Great serve
Wow,
right
what
there.
a serve.
Great spot. Yeah, Peyton Jones with a great serve. Good spot. Another great serve.
Wow.
Yeah.
Seibert over to Brown.
Here we go.
So yeah, Miss Warder just missed the timing of that a little bit there. No worries, we'll get it back.
Yep, and we're still in a good position, so
Absolutely.
and take it easy. Not take it easy, but take our time and kind of slow down.
Yes, ma'am. Love to see Peyton come in, get a couple great serves in. If anyone would like to leave something for Ms. Thomas in the chat, you can do so. Any message you want to send to her. Let's see what we've got. We'll give you some of the chat after this play. Brown to Seibert. Seibert. Brown
Here
back
we
to
go
Seibert.
over.
Lady Hawks doing a good job. And that's going
I'll
to be
be
too
out.
deep though
Yep,
on that hit.
Yep.
So let's go check out the chat. Miss Soisman says, love Coach Rack, Mr. Way, and the Gaddon Network. Thanks, y'all. Thank you, Coach. We appreciate you. Mr. Thayer said, go cheerleaders. They're doing a good job tonight.
Here comes the serve from Stevie.
And we got double touch.
Yeah, double touch.
Yeah, double touch on the Lady Hawks. Kazi23 says, Jaden Simmons says, let's go Dogs. Love to see that. Jaden, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Right, Stevie, great serve. That ball dives. Lady Hawks doing an excellent job getting back. Brown to McKenna. And Lady Hawks, they're going to get it back. They do get it back.
Wow.
A nice kill right there.
Yeah, good job.
Yeah, Keel Woodard
Doing a good job putting that away on the back line. Miss Jessica Brink says, let's go, Lady Bulldogs. Keep up the domination. So proud of these athletes giving it all they got. Gotta shout out to Miss Jessica Brink. She does an amazing job at the high school.
Yep, she does. Great teacher.
Yes, ma'am. Brown sets up back to Seibert. Ooh, they're slapping that ball.
Yeah, that was loud.
Horsey, Brown, Woodard. And that ball's
There we go. Yep.
not coming back.
Yep. Great job.
Woodard having a great night.
Yeah, she is.
So both my girls love the Brinks. Mr. Brink, Miss Brink. Yeah, they do a great job with our students. We appreciate them. Todd436 says, it's Maria on Todd's account, LOL. It's Miss Thayer. Shout out to Miss Thayer. And Brown with a great
Look
serve.
at there. Look at there.
4 points away from
Yep,
round 3.
21-8. Yep.
Yeah, Dogs on a big run here to close out game 3.
Brown gets this serve over and in. And what we got? Double touch again.
Double touch again.
Double touch.
3 points away.
Coach Johnson says, keep pushing, ladies. Gotta.
Here comes the serve.
Lady Hawks set up on the outside. Good kill, cross
Hey,
court.
look at that effort, though. Look at that effort.
Absolutely. Tyler Owen says, Wimberley won and will face the winner of this game. Horsey, Brown.
Woodard again.
Another kill from Woodard. She's had a great match tonight. Coming up big in all 3 games. She and Bivens both played really well at the net. McKenna, good serve. Seibert right there at the net. Poke that ball right back down. So match point for the Lady Dogs. Looking to advance to round 3.
Here we go. Here we go. There you go.
That's gonna
That'll
do
do
it.
it.
So Lady Dogs advance to round 3. Congratulations to them. So they take this match 3 games to nothing against the Lady Hawks.
Got him.
Yeah, thank you, Ms. Thomas, for jumping
Absolutely.
on
It was
commentary
my
with
pleasure.
us. Always
It
a
was
pleasure.
my pleasure.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Be safe going home.
Likewise.
Yes, ma'am. So heck of a game, Charles, from the Lady Dogs. So excited for them. Stay tuned. Don't leave the broadcast yet, because we're going to grab three of our Lady Dogs for a little post-game interview. So don't go anywhere. You don't want to miss that. We'll get them over here in just a second. Charles, what are some of your takeaways from the night?
Great games from Woodard, Seibert. Overall, very good performance from the Lady Dogs, taking it 3-0, not letting the Hawks do anything. And I really like seeing that in that first game, us being down and making that comeback.
Yeah, really good point that you make. You know, we did start slow, but Lady Dogs were able to rebound from that pretty quickly and settle in, like you said, and ended up doing a great job capturing 3 games here, getting a sweep here in round 2. So it will be Wimberley Thursday night. Looking like we're going to be playing in Seguin. So we'll be heading there on Thursday. If you can make it to Seguin, we'd love to see everybody there. Of course, if you can't, Gata Network will be there now. Will we have cameras like we did tonight? I don't know.
Who knows?
We'll have to wait and see.
Hopefully.
UIL will determine that. We hope that we're able to bring our cameras, but we will see. But at minimum, we'll have radio. So you'll at least be able to hear it, but hopefully you'll be able to see it as well. Like I said, don't go anywhere. Don't leave the broadcast yet, because we're going to have an interview, a little post-game interview coming up with 3 of our players, Belle Seibert, Hannah Forshee, and Stevie Brown. So stay tuned for that. As you can see in the camera right now, they're getting some pictures and all that kind of fun stuff with their team. So looks like they got, was that 1,000? 1,000 balloons. So somebody's probably got 1,000 kills, or maybe it's 1,000 kills. Maybe it's 1,000 assists.
I'm not sure.
It's Belle Seibert, actually. Look at that. So it's kills. 1,000 career kills. So shout out to Miss Belle Seibert. We'll get to talk to her here in just a minute. But that's pretty phenomenal, man. 1,000 career kills. That is impressive. Well, shout out to her. We didn't get a chance to talk about it, but I want to talk football real quick. So huge game Friday night, Charles. It is the last game in Bulldog Stadium.
Wow.
So if you have any memories of Bulldog Stadium, I mean, I know it means so much to a lot of people. Generations have played there, literally. So get out to the game. It'll be the last one that's played there. But not only that, the game means a lot to the team this year. It is a win and you're in game for us. So we got to win Friday night to get into the playoffs. So a lot at stake Friday night. So show up to support your Bulldogs on the gridiron Friday night. Of course, Gata Network will be there. So if you can't make it, we'll be there. But would love to have you guys come out.
Yeah, pretty much everyone, since it is the last game at Bulldog Stadium.
For sure, for sure. All right, so we're going to get the ladies over here in just a second. Looks like they're beginning to make their way over here. All right. So, hey, ladies, the camera's going to be behind us right over here. If you want to look that way. Sorry, I know it's kind of weird with us standing behind you. We'll get Mila to swing the camera around over here. So, Miss Stevie Brown and Miss Hannah Forshee join us on the broadcast tonight. Miss Stevie Brown, we're going to ask you some questions first. So we're going to talk a little bit about the round 1 matchup. You had 50 assists in that last match, 5-0. That's crazy. So how do you mentally prepare to run the offense so efficiently in playoff environments like this, high stakes? Oh, hang on. I'm sorry. Okay, now go.
Well, before the game, I take some time to myself. The most important part is 3 deep breaths.
3 deep breaths?
3 deep breaths.
Hey, Stevie, talk to me about what was happening before the game over here, pregame. You're over here like kind of dribbling the ball against the wall. Is that something you do before?
Yes, every game.
Every game?
Go to the wall.
Just kind of just getting mentally prepared?
Wake my hands up, get my mind right.
I love it. Very cool. Miss Forshee, you had 6 aces last Thursday in that match against Sinton. So what's your approach when you step behind the line in clutch situations?
I just try to take, like what Stevie said, deep breaths. Try to think about what the game is like, if I should go in for just over and in or go get an ace. Usually, like for the first ball, I like to go over and in, and then the next ones I like to be aggressive with my serve.
So talk to us too, Hannah, about your I don't know what you would call it, I guess your routine. Like every time you serve the ball, you have a very specific routine. Have you always done that throughout your volleyball career, or is that kind of developed over your career? Or talk to us a little bit about that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, over the years it just really developed. Honestly, it really started last year, freshman year. I started having a routine in 8th grade, but last year is when I really started my routine now for it. Yeah, it just came with like experience over the years.
Awesome. So back to you, Stevie. So we saw you connect with multiple hitters again tonight, setting up your team. So how do you decide who to set in the high pressure moments?
So I kind of analyze at the beginning of the game who's on, who's off, because, sometimes we all have off games.
Sure.
And today, we all started a little slow, but as it went on, I figured out who was having a better game, and then I choose them in my
Awesome. Yeah, I'd say so. So Bivens and Woodard both did really well in middle on the front
They
tonight.
were both very successful.
Yes.
Absolutely. Ms. Forshee, serving runs can shift momentum quickly. I know I talked to you on Friday night at the football game about the Sinton game and the run that you put us on in that match, which is important. So how do you stay locked in and focused?
I just really try to, like I said, like analyze the game, like know what's going on. When my team needs me, I just do my thing, like go back, serve. Where my coach tells me to serve, I serve. If I need to do a short serve, deep serve.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
So for those of you who don't know at home, Mom is the coach, which I think is really cool. But when she has her clipboard, right, she's telling you, is she giving you a number, like the player to hit it to?
Yes, sir.
Very cool. A couple more questions. I know you guys want to go celebrate with the team. Stevie, talk about the chemistry on this team and how important that is and how it impacts the rhythm.
Well, today with Abby getting sick and having to walk off, and McKenna coming on, it was a big change for us mid-game. And we haven't played with her, so it's a different environment. And even though she came in, I felt like we all adjusted really well. And I think chemistry is really important. But as long as you have someone who's willing to come in and play her part, we were all okay.
Awesome. Ms. Forshee, last question for you. What does advancing deeper into the playoffs mean to you and your teammates?
Well, last year we ended in third round, so my goal this year was to at least go to third round.
Yeah.
So I just really, this is a big year for some people, seniors.
Absolutely.
We have Belle.
Yeah.
We have a lot of seniors this year too.
Yeah, camera's over there. It's okay, Ms. Greenberg. You're good.
Yeah, like playoffs matter a lot, and you know every point counts, everything counts, every touch on the ball, because if we lose, we're done.
Absolutely.
So
Yeah.
advancing to the next really matters right now.
Very well said. Thank you, ladies, for jumping on with us. Let's talk to our captain, Ms. Belle Seibert.
Thank you.
Thank you. Belle, how are you?
Good, doing great.
Exciting game tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So we saw 1,000 career kills.
Yes, sir.
So you obtained that tonight?
I think I attained that last against Sinton in our last playoff game. Yes, sir.
Very cool. So we talked in our pregame tonight about that Sinton matchup. 50, no, is that right? No, not 50. Stevie had 50 assists in that match, which was amazing.
It was great.
And I think your kills was, let me find it real quick. You had, where is it? 30, I think it was 34 kills, something like that, in that match, which was amazing. But anyways, I'm not finding it right now, but let me go back to my question for you. So you came in after a huge, 24 kill performance.
Yes, sir.
That's what it was. Still, that's amazing. Last round. What was your mindset entering tonight's match?
It was no matter who we're competing against, no matter who's on the other side of the net, we do our job. We compete in our level. We don't lower to a lower exception. We play how we are. Yes, sir.
Love that. Good answer. So when matches get tight, like against Sinton, so how do you stay aggressive and confident in a match like that, going back and forth, back and forth?
I really just think about my teammates. I'm like, if it was them hitting, I'd want them to go after it, and I'd rather you swing in as hard as you can and make a mistake than go out tipping or rolling. I just, got to go for it. Go for the kill.
Love that. Last question. So what sets this team apart and allows you to compete at such a high level?
Our energy and our willing to play together and trust each other, because we started off in the beginning of the season, it was not as connecting, it wasn't not as team chemistry, so we've really conjoined. It's been amazing getting to know all the girls. It's a really new, young team. Yeah. So we've all just kind of said, let's do it. We're gonna love each other. We're gonna do it, and we did it. And it was successful. Yes, sir.
Well, and it's all behind your leadership, Belle. We really appreciate that.
Thank you.
It's been awesome to see that this season. You lead the team.
Thank you.
So congratulations in that. Good luck Thursday night. It's going to be Wimberley.
Yes, sir.
So that'll be an awesome matchup.
Yes, sir.
I know Dad's not here. You want to give a shout out to him or say anything to him?
Yes, Dad, I love you.
Love it.
We're taking that dub on Football Friday. Don't worry. I still love you.
I love that. Very cool.
Yes,
thank you
sir.
so much for joining us, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
We'll see you. All right, so
Thank you.
awesome interview from our girls here tonight. Charles, why don't we got to get cleaned up and get out of here, but you want to give our Ganover fans any last thoughts?
I'm ready to see a win against Wimberley. I think that we can do it, and
Absolutely.
football.
Absolutely.
Football against Wharton.
Absolutely.
Last game at Bulldog Stadium.
Yeah, it'll be exciting for sure. So it will be a tough matchup against Wimberley, but I think our Lady Dogs, these first 2 rounds, I think have definitely prepared them for that, and that we've been tested. So definitely looking forward to that. Thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight. We appreciate that. We're going to get packed up and get back on the road because we got a long trip home. But Charles, we'll let you sign it off.
Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and always go Bulldogs.
Gotta.